Yes, this is a Texas Tiger Digs, and I'm out in the park that's near my house again. Because once again, I am on call, and I have to be within dash distance of my home, so I can, just in case there's issues where I work. So we're going to switch this on and see if we can get a few minutes here. Definitely got some definitive sounds here. Now let me see if I can push this forward. Trying to. This is mighty junky here, so I'm trying to find a place bare enough to. There you go, 44. Now we're ground balance. And I'm using, let me go. Let's see, gain is 70, which is pretty high. ID filter is 10. I'm going to kick this up a little bit. I wouldn't normally, but ID filter. I don't want the ID filter that high. Make it ID filter 35. Frequency shift, audio tone, vibration, no, red, black light, mode, gain. Looks pretty good. See if I can find something here. Once again, this is the place I keep beating up because heck. That's a 58. Let's see what this one is. Sorry about this pin pointer. I'm not even, there we go. 58. First dig is a pull tab. I'm looking for pretty good signals, and there's not many good signals left here, so I'll probably be digging some trash just to dig here in a not too distant future. But I like the machine. It's I'll have to jury rig a well, I think they gave a strap. I have to put the strap on here, but it's really light enough that missing the strap is not a big deal. But I have been using the MindLab Safari, and it is not the most ergonomic of configurations. Just a little bit bottom heavy or something, a little bit unbalanced. So compared to that, this is a walk in the park. Probably another pull tab. The mid-50s again. Oh, great. Looks like I do have something here, my friends. I did not expect. Hey, a nickel. It looks like I got 2 nickels. All right. So I found out what a nickel signal is. All right, got another signal here. Maybe there's even more. No. Thought there's another signal there. Oh, here it is in the plug. 2 nickels and a dime. Haha, pretty cool. The second dig with the racer. There's a nice little bitty coin spill in an area where I wasn't sure there were any good targets left. So let's chalk up a quick 20 cents to the Makro racer. Honestly, I expected this to be just purely a pull tab session, so anything I get that's not a pull tab is a major league plus. Now I'm using 2 tones. You know how I love the Deus. I've been using it for so long. The Deus has taught me full tones, etc. So anything less than 3 tones, and I think I'm this looks like that's in the low 50s, high 40s. One good thing about a new machine, since I don't have any familiarity, and I specifically didn't read that part of the manual, then I don't know exactly what I'm digging. That's just a piece of oil. Well, you never know exactly what you're digging, but I don't even have a real close approximation. It's the end of the workday, so I dashed from my office. I've grabbed my detector, and I'm out here, like I said, in a neighboring park because at any given minute I might get a call in. Okay. Yeah, these are traditional mid-tones and trash signals I'm digging here, because I have inflicted some pain on this place for the high tones, and that's just a piece of can. So I'm not going to run away from here with a large number of finds, I don't think, but this is just probably at most a 15 to 30 minute, give or take, little test run. That sounds Well, that's another foil signal. If I'm getting the signals right now. Yep, it's a little piece of foil. So I got the foil range down pretty good. Mid to high 40s. So far, it's all I've seen the foil in. The 2 pieces I've found. I've hit this park a few times, and I found a bunch of bullets out here one time. I'm wondering if this might be in that same range. I'm not sure what this is. It's a 60 signal. Whatever it is, I should be right on top of it. Yeah, I feel something there. It looks like it's going to be a big piece of junk. Yep, it is a liquor top. It's got a round, a little metal ring around the bottom end of it. Let's see if I can avoid cutting myself on that when I take it out of my pouch. This is the, I found multiple liquor bottles out here, about 6 to 12 inches deep. So that was, I don't know how you could categorize that. So that mid-60s was, it might be along the line of what a screw cap might be. There was only a little aluminum ring around that, bottle top, or that broken bottle head. I'm pretty much running defaults on this, so I gotta so the gain is pretty high. Let's see what this is. What this is, it's in the 60s again, and this time we have a ring pull. I'm moving a little fast because I'm detecting on borrowed time here. Any given time this phone could ring and my day will end, so. I don't think I'm going to. Check this again. Threshold tracking. 50 shift, audio tone. I'm going to go to 3 tones. That's my usual favorite mode. That's a shallow one in the 50s. Maybe not that shallow. Yeah, it's just shallow. Okay, what we got here? Aha! Another nickel. Guys, that's not bad. 3 nickels. 3 nickels and a dime in a part of the park I thought I had completely knocked out. Let me take a look at this number again. Okay, 54. The other one was somewhere around that range, but there were 2 nickels down there and a dime, so it's a little different. I had to check my glasses to make sure they're still recording. It's 60, and right here, this is a swampland here because it's the drainage here is not good. Okay. I have no idea what this is. It's 60s, ring pull. Well, I'm digging almost every signal I get, so, you know, because I got an ID, figure out where the IDs fall. Not all of them, but almost every one of them. Yeah, that could be a big piece of metal. And I've also had this occasionally be something like a key ring. Nah, see how big that thing is? I'll just see if I can touch it here. If I go down deep here and I still hear this sound, yeah, there's a piece of, I thought there was a piece of something. Yeah, piece of wire. I knew it had to be something weird. Piece of rusty wire jumping all over the place. I think there's more of that down there too. Nope, that was it. One lousy piece of rusty wire. I'm getting a few low grunts out here. I know there's some metal in this area. Some unidentified large junky metal. Double checking my glasses again. Once again, that's the issue with the pivot heads, is you've got to be able to see that red light outside your peripheral vision, or you really never know when it quits running, because there's no alert when it stops. This is not going to be a long day, because I'm going to have to get back in the vicinity of some kind of communication device. So I'm just going to finish this little bit. I'm going to cut across to the car. But in my in what has probably been, I don't know, 15-20 minutes, I found 3 nickels and a dime in my pounded part here. Admittedly, 3 of those coins was on a coin spill, but I've been over that several times before and missed it. I'm not sure if it was I'm pretty sure it was less the device and more the fact that I lightened up on my selectivity. Even though I believe I dig everything, I don't think I dig enough sometime, and I miss some good things. Well, that's not very deep. Maybe a little large, but I can't judge with a new detector all the time. Whatever it is, I dug it up. I think. Yep, another piece of rusty wire. Yeah, that rusty wire always gives you a slightly large. It's slightly larger because the whole length of the thing is read by the detector, so it looks like it's a big object. Now I'm heading back for the car. That's not very big. All right. I think that's something here. There's a piece of rusty junk metal here. It was around the low 70s. Well, I gotta admit, it's been pretty good. I don't get random falsing very much. Given a bit more time, I'll probably dig a few more signals, but I need to make sure I get back just in case. And I would be going much slower. I do not know what this is. Whatever it is, it's not that deep, so. Yep, I think I'm feeling a piece of metal there. I'm just gonna drag it out and see if there's anything. No, I didn't. There we go. Another pull tab. That one was pretty high. Nah, well, I guess not. 50s again. When you're not too selective about what you dig, you really learn what the pull tab signals are. I'm in a very junky area, so now I'm only going to be digging high signals until I reach my car. Now I'm in a hugely trashy place. See that overload? I might have to dig this. I hear a slightly masked signal here, so there could be something masking something high conductive under here. Okay, I'm in the right place, I think. There's something there. What is this? Oh, please don't be. Yep, it's a ring pull. Huh? Thought it was a higher signal in it. Well, maybe I shouldn't have. Maybe I shouldn't have. Well, I haven't tamped it down yet. Let's see if there's anything in there. Nope, that was it. That's a pretty high signal for a pull tab or a ring pull. This place is massively junky. Well, that's a weird one there. It's part high and then it occasionally jumps up into the 80s. Okay. One of them digging a bottle cap. Yep, doing another ring pull. Kind of, that's a freaky little jump into the 80s with that ring pull there. But let's see if there's anything else here. I don't know, it's too scratchy. Well, I'll finish just one little swath, and then I'm going to call it an evening on my first test. Once again, I'm not digging everything here because this is a I have no idea what this is. A piece of electrical equipment, it looks like. Alright. I think I'm going to go out to this tree. Not the near one, the far one. Because I found a few things over there. There. Yes, sounds like a piece of metal. Nah, that's a little large. I'm seeing an occasional good signal come through here. So let's see if I can. Looks like it might be a... I have no idea what that is. If it's anything. Oh, there it is. Piece of can slow. So there was one relatively high signal in that mess of low signals. '50s or '60s. This seems to be a little high for a nickel. If 54 is the number I'm looking for, but let's see. There it is. It's not draw under there. There it is. I thought. Yep, pull tab. I don't know, maybe the full pull tab with the full size pull tab, it gives me something in the 70s now. So that's not too far off of what some of the other machines read pull tabs at. Well, I was right about one thing. I've only found one high conductive target today, 3 nickels and 1 dime. Well, so far, let's just say. Yeah, that's a big piece of metal there. That high signal I get occasionally and start digging pull tabs. What I'm thinking is I'm getting the ring and then I'm getting the tab at 2 different signals. I found that when I was using the CZ3D, a wholly different machine of course, I would get mixed signals. I would get like a 50 and then a 70 or 80 signal or something. There were 2 widely varied numbers. I might be wrong now. And almost all the time it would be a ring pull with the tab attached. It's like I was reading both slightly differently according to which angle I was coming from. At least that was my supposition at the time. And so far I found 2 ring tabs with very similar signatures, a mid-tone and then a high tone in the high 70s, low 80s, and on both occasions they have been ring pulls, full ring pulls. Well, I'm going a little fast, not as slow as I would be if I had time, but it wasn't an unsuccessful little jaunt. I like the Makro racer. It hits hard. I hope to take it out and give it a full run in an area that I haven't quite picked so clean. Well, on my way out, I just hit a really high target. Probably a screw cap, but or is it going to be just a rusty piece of junk? Yeah, it's going to be a rusty piece of junk. It was awful high. Okay, that's it for me today. That's my first run, 4 coins in a very beaten out area, and quite a few signals. I got to learn a few signals, so I guess I will call that all for now and start working with it seriously this weekend, assuming it doesn't rain all weekend.